welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. Today is TLC Friday, so that means we will be talking about My Big Fat Fabulous Life in this show. And Sister Wives in our next. So I hope you can join us for both conversations today. All right, so first off is My Big Fat Fabulous Life, Season 10, Episode 7, Hand-Fed Bananas. Sorry about that. I'm a little distracted today. And this episode...
It's trash.
Oh my God.
It's trash. Next, trash. It's absolute trash.
What is happening?
Here's my recap of this episode. Babs gets discharged. Okay, moving on. Was there anything else we cared about?
Oh, she got discharged?
She's getting discharged, yeah.
Okay. Because I just lost it. Like, I think I actually went and did dishes. Like, usually I go to the kitchen to get a snack. I stayed to do something that I hate. Like this. Did we have to see Heather eating with her mouth open? And why did Whitney pick the guy that wanted to hit the G-spot?
Storyline.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all.
Here's my thing with that. Like, why do you keep setting her up when she doesn't want to date? To me, that's the way it comes across. She does not want to date. Leave her alone.
I agree. She like being by herself. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Leave her alone. The one part that I did find funny though was when they was doing the exercise class at Abbotswood, and Whitney bent over and did her twerk, and that woman in the front row was just like, oh.
Caught her really off guard.
Whitney handled it like a champ, though. She was like, you ain't never seen nothing this big, ain't you? Just like, nope. That was cute. And I did like seeing Todd again, but underutilized. I don't think he's
Paranormal, good to see you as always.
Hi. The stuff with Jessica's wedding, Heather's dating life, even Henchy the cat and his new medical drama. Like, honestly, that thumbnail, Lenny in our thumbnail, summed up everything for me. It was just like,
right.
You know, I'm so disappointed in this season.
This is historically bad. You know what it is, though? Okay, let's go back. You know, the season we had Chase, right? We had Ryan. Like, they were polarizing figures. There's no polarizing figure this season. And you combine that with her friends phoning it in. Her friends do not want to be there.
No, they don't.
They mad. Heather always be looking mad, looking at Whitney like, why you always trying to set me up? We know this is a storyline. You know I don't talk to you off camera. That's the way she be looking to me. My opinion, everybody. Just my opinion. I don't think her and Heather are friends like that no more. Just my opinion. Todd, like, do you remember the season? Maybe was it last season? Was Chase last season? No, before. Okay. Remember when they went to that waterfall, right? And they were trying to help her up the waterfall. Do you remember how Todd was just like skipping up them rocks like it was nothing? And he was full of life and full of energy.
Yes, doing pirouettes. It was full of energy, right? Yeah, he wasn't even bothered with her.
Right. They were having a good time. People were like full of energy. You take that and contrast it with this season, they all look, we not here for you.
It's sad.
Like her friends have phoned it in on her.
It's sad. Like, and you know she got to be paying them a good bonus to even show up. Like, Ashley isn't even like, she is still pissed from last year where she was hired and fired within 4 episodes. Like,
yes, she pissed. She's still hot. I
I
mean, she's so mad
mean,
that she didn't even tell her about the pregnancy. Come on now.
and then let her plan the party. Her
Nope.
friend from work did that.
Her real friend.
For real? The person who knew she was pregnant.
Right.
And then to make matters worse, she ain't tell her that she got engaged.
Right. And here's my whole thing. Let's be completely honest. And that's what we do on this channel. For those of you who understand, let's be really, really honest. Are you will sit here in my face and lie to me? Because I'm like this. Ashley did not tell you she was pregnant. Ashley did not let you plan her um her gender reveal party. Are
I
you
didn't.
really gonna tell me that
Oh,
Ashley
sorry.
didn't tell nobody else the gender? Like she didn't already know? Really? You gonna only
For
let
real.
Whitney know?
For real.
Do
The
we
person
do
who
we
can't
really
hold
believe that?
water. Or maybe she had to because Whitney paid for the 4D visit. Maybe that was part of the
No,
deal.
it's possible, but hey, I'm gonna say it like this: I wouldn't put it past Ashley to um get the gender beforehand and then tell everybody else, and then let Whitney pretend that she's telling everybody. Because here's the thing: what was how I this is how boring the show is. How was the gender reveal? Was it done by balloon?
The drag queen, sorry if I can't remember the name.
Brenda.
Brenda. Brenda sang her song and said, "It's a boy," and then popped a balloon and little fluttery things came out.
So here's the thing: they told themselves right there because remember, allegedly, no one knew the gender but Whitney and Ashley, right?
Hmm.
How Brenda gonna write that song?
No,
Talk
Ashley
about
didn't know it. Ashley didn't know it. Well,
how
they're
did
saying,
Brenda know?
they're claiming per the
I said
storyline.
that's why I said alleged.
Yeah,
But if Ashley didn't know, how did Brenda know to say it's a boy?
cause what's her name told her, Whitney, cause Whitney got to be at the center of everything.
Did Whitney? Do we think Whitney told her, or do we know? Do we think that?
Whitney had to tell Brenda because Brenda was writing the song. Remember, she said
Mm-hmm.
that she writes her own material. She's a little bit different. She doesn't lip sync, and so she shared it with her.
Was it on camera?
Of course not.
Which is why I'm thinking that Ashley told her.
Oh my gosh.
That's not your real friend. Whitney is not your real friend, Ashley. Because if Whitney was your real friend, she'd have planned your party. Sorry, y'all not gonna sit here and try to make me think that Ashley didn't know
Because
her
she
own
did the
baby.
last one, right?
Mm-hmm. She was at the birth of the first one, Harper.
Yes.
I'm just this is
Yeah.
conspiracy. This is just my opinion based on what I've seen. And none of these people are friends no more. Like even Buddy looking kind of dry.
Buddy
He's
only comes in if something
for
happens
Babs.
to
To
Babs.
Babs.
He's the only real one there, in my opinion, because he ain't showing up for nothing for her. It's
No,
like something happened to Babs. He
right.
drops everything and he comes over and he gets an update on Babs. I'm sorry, y'all. My lawn people just decided to come as we started.
Oh, that's fine because the lawn mowing is more interesting than Whitney at this point. As I
I
said, these
know
people
you
have real
lying.
friends. What kind of grass you got?
Oh my, it's green. That's all I know.
I'm
It's
just saying,
green.
like, no one cares about Whitney. That's just my opinion.
It's sad. It's like this season is not, the characters aren't meshing. There's outright animosity towards the lead character. Lenny is just there collecting a check.
Right? And he can pay. She paying him twice too.
Yes, and he got a free dog out of it because
Right?
she had to adopt that dog. And
Mm-hmm.
now he's got a gym membership, and they're going to get shaved in the in next week's episode or something like. Or was that this week? I don't even know.
Like, I
It's
mean,
sad.
this episode was basically Heather's dating. Whitney trying to teach Jessica and Isaiah to dance. Hinchy going to the vet to get checked out on medical diagnosis, and Whitney teaching a dance class. That is not riveting content.
I did like Isaiah's dance moves, though. They were funny.
He said, "I'm not gonna be embarrassed at my own wedding." And Whitney said, "So he gonna look like a fool, but he's just not gonna be embarrassed." I'm like, you know what? That was the best line of the whole 1 hour.
That
I'm like,
whole
you know
little
what?
segment with their dancing, that
Mm-hmm.
was actually a fun segment because it wasn't focused on Whitney. Though she tried,
Right. She tried.
he dominated that segment.
Agreed. But this basically everyone. This show was a flop. I mean, if it's not talking about Babs, we don't care. That's just the truth. Her friends have phoned it in on her, like I said before, and I think Whitney. I agree. Who said it? I agree with FM. Whitney gonna get canceled. She needs to get canceled.
Well, I was reading some little tittle tattle somewhere. She was supposed to get canceled like at the end of the season before she introduced Chase.
Really?
Yes. So
Was that it
that's
was
why she dug up Chase.
was that the
And
was what the one after the scammer boyfriend or whoever?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, they were no longer interested. But then she said, "Oh, I have a new relationship. It's Chase, and we're going to get engaged." And so that's how they brought her back. But they were going to cancel it after the
Wow.
scammer guy. And look how that turned out. She purchased that guy. And yeah, there you have it. Like they have other content in, besides this. This is horrible. Like I thought with Babs being sick, like I would have been really interested in this. And I'm interested in Babs, don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not enough,
Because
especially with her friends not playing along.
it's Whitney focused. That's why. It's not Babs focused. It's Whitney focused. Everything with Babs is focused on how Whitney feels or how Whitney's dealing with it. It's not focused on Babs. It's not focused on Babs and Glenn and what they're going through. Because we're interested. We're interested in how they're doing and how they're feeling. We're not interested in how Whitney's feeling, and that's why it doesn't feel like you can really get into it.
And now that I realize that she went to school for acting and her brother is a musician slash actor, I'm like looking at them differently.
Right. Well, I think we've done a good job. We got
Yeah,
to
I'm
what
done with
13 minutes.
this.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah, me neither. This was dumb. This was boring. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Jessica's wedding because I want to see how pretty she looks in both her
Right.
dresses. And I want to see what Isaiah's going to show up in because I have a feeling she ain't watch what suit he's going to
Right.
show
Blue.
up
I bet
in.
you it's gonna be blue suede.
I have no idea. I feel like it's gonna have like popcorn stuck to it, like a kindergarten person did an arts and craft project on him. I have no faith in him showing up looking decent, but it'll just be cute, and I think she's accustomed to that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna need something better.
A lot better.
This is
Maybe
meh.
maybe something like she goes to France again and he dumps her when she gets there. Like he don't even come to the
No, I
airport to
know
pick
I'm
her
gonna
up.
need to see that on TV, and I'm gonna need to see his face, and I'm not gonna need. I'm not like
Right.
open up the what do you call the
The blurring.
pixelating? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna need to show the face of that producer when he like dumps her,
Right.
and
That's the only thing.
I'm gonna need y'all to match it back to what y'all did last season with the
Mm-hmm.
blurring. I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need Babs to confirm it. You know, and a judge swearing her in under oath, confirming that's the same person.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like she lies so much on this show.
Pretty much.
Is she produced by Sharp Entertainment?
Let me see.
It just feels sharpish. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Whitney, like, I feel bored watching this season. It's painful. It's super painful.
Somebody named Pilgrim Studios.
Pilgrim Studios.
Right.
Wow. It's time for y'all to find a new show.
Right.
When is 1,000 Pound Best Friends coming back? I like them.
I think they come back soon. I think last year they came on after Whitney, if I recall correctly.
Oh, so that means what episode we on? We're on 7. So she doesn't get more than 10
Yeah.
shows, right?
No, like 12 at the most. I think with the whole Chase
Oh,
situation, they may have bumped her up to 14
they
for no
cannot
reason.
drag this for 14. I'm
But that's just my
sorry.
opinion.
I hope the wedding is the last episode because that would give it to 12 at the most.
Yes.
All right, y'all. This is it. This was the shit. I'm done. I'm over. Come back at the top of the hour where we'll talk about
something
the
good.
fuckery that is Cody Brown and Sister Wives.
Cody took me out. Cody took me out last night. I'm sitting here looking at him like, "Are you serious?"
I was just like, he said that,
right?
And he really, okay.
He believes it. Yeah.
We'll save it. We'll save it. He's a mess. He's a mess. But yay, Christine. Aw, thanks so much, Paranormal. We appreciate it. Okay, guys. Top of the hour. Bring your notes because we're going in on Cody and the stupidity that is Sister Wives. Jamal, any final notes on this bag of horse shit?
No, we're good to go.
All right, y'all. It's been a blast. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, Jamal.
Yep.
All right. Bye.